Welcome back, Guardians, and in today's video we're going to be doing a review of the NECROCHASM. The NECROCHASM is an exotic auto rifle, has the highest attack damage in the game of 339, and is also the only primary exotic weapon with arc damage. So once we're into the video, I will discuss each upgrade for this gun and show you the upgrades. But first, I want to point out that the NECROCHASM isn't a gun you can get quite easily. It's going to take a bit of time. What you will need to do is get the Husk of the Pit, which randomly drops when killing a hive. I'll make a video hopefully to help you guys find Husk of the Pit. But after finding that, you'll have to rank that up and it will change to the Edleon ally. And then after you have that legendary auto rifle, you'll have to rank that up again, unfortunately, and then beat Crota's End Raid on hard mode. And with a bit of luck, the Crux of Crota will drop for you, and you'll be able to use that to upgrade to the NECROCHASM. Once you do that, not to worry, you don't have to upgrade the gun again. It starts off with all these upgrades available. So let's get on to the video. So as we know, this gun has arc damage built in, but it also has Cascade built in as well. Cascade lets you reload your gun quicker for a short time after getting a melee kill. So I'll simply fire away here, get the melee kill, reload, and as you can see, it reloads extremely quickly. So always useful, and as you can see with this gun, reload speed is going to be very important. Our first in the tier 1 upgrade is Accurized Ballistics, more range and impact, increased recoil. Next is CQB Ballistics, greatly reduced recoil, significant penalty to range. And finally, Aggressive Ballistics, more predictive recoil, enhanced impact, shorter range and more recoil. So the next three we have to choose from start off with Single Point Sling, switch weapons faster and move quicker while aiming. So the weapon switch is quite quick there. Let's have some shots whilst aiming, and I'd say that's a reasonable speed. I didn't feel much slower without it on, but this is the speed which you'll be able to move at whilst aiming using Single Point Sling. Our second option is Flared Magwell, which will increase the reload speed on this weapon to maximum. Currently not equipped. Once I empty the clip, we'll reload here. And this is the normal reload speed on the gun, which is already hard to start off with. So let's equip Flared Magwell, fire off some rounds and see reload speed now that it's at maximum. So quite quick there. The third option, and in my opinion the most important of these three, is Fitted Stock. Here I'm just firing straight forward, and as we can see, the recoil on this weapon is mainly upward, sometimes kicks out to the side, but in general is mainly a straight up recoil. Now, when we equip Fitted Stock, the stability goes up by quite a big amount. The gun still does kick high, but I feel at a slightly slower rate there. And it's not hard to manage this recoil if you try now and you keep it in the one spot. See, it's all within quite a small area, so I definitely would recommend Fitted Stock as your choice for the NECROCHASM. And then we have Rangefinder. Aiming this weapon increases its effective range. Now, you're not really going to be trying to take people on at long range with this gun, but it's not a bad thing to have as the gun's range is terribly low. So this will stop the damage fall off from happening. As you can see, of course, slightly more damage here whilst aiming when not. Seeing as all the upgrades for this weapon are automatically unlocked when you acquired it, I'll save the unique perk for last. Cursebringer. Precision kills with this weapon frequently trigger a first fall explosion. So this is kind of like Firefly. All you have to do is get headshots, and then I would say at least 90% of the time your target will trigger a first fall explosion, which can be pretty useful. So before we move on to Crucible, I just wanted to share a couple of my thoughts. And my thoughts so far on this gun aren't the best. You have to go through quite a lot of work to acquire this weapon, and it's supposed to be the most powerful gun on the game. The Vex was amazing, but here I'm against the level 33 Crawl on the Crota's End hard grade, having to fire a lot of bullets to get a kill. In the Crucible, depending on the ballistics you chose, the gun will do around 11 to the body, 13 to the head. The NECROCHASM does have a maximum fire rate, it's just unfortunate that its impact is one of the very lowest in the game. Now because of this, I'll change my ballistics so I'll cause 1 extra damage per bullet. As you saw there, I'm now 14s on criticals instead of 13s. And that might not seem like a lot, probably because it isn't. When you consider the maximum fire rate and how many bullets you are actually firing, it will help make a difference. The positive thing I can say about the NECROCHASM is it's very easy to control the recoil on it. And after a while, I've stopped only getting single kills from one clip, started getting double kills from it. So this weapon can be mastered. Hopefully Bungie buff this weapon soon so that it becomes more powerful and fun to use. But until then, thank you for watching the video. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. And if you have, make sure to subscribe for more daily Destiny content.